Hello, and welcome to another update video on HBAR. Yeah, the HBAR chart, it's playing out currently nicely. Okay, our support area held, and both scenarios showed potential for further upside. Even in the short-term bearish one, which is the white scenario. Oh, hold on, it's actually short-term bullish, but overall a little bit bearish. But the blue count is preferred until we break critical support levels. So I mean, my view is we could really be in the main element of this third wave already. We might not even see another 1-2 setup. We did have our 1-2 setup here in the blue scenario. On the smaller time frame, I'm still tracking it potentially as a 1-2 setup, but we'll see if we actually hold on, I just need to move my microphone a bit. Or in the excitement, I moved it to the wrong place. But anyway, I mean, this momentum suggests we could already be in the main element of a third wave, like the third of a third wave, right? So just to show you what that would mean is here, like wave 1, wave 2. This is a long third wave as it happens in crypto boom phases, yeah? I'm careful not to say altcoin season because this is too early to say if it is an altcoin season, but it's a boom phase and we're going up in a third wave. And as always, these phases don't last very long, but hopefully we can get this rally towards 66 cents finally done that we've been watching for 4 months, actually. Yeah. So important is to understand that we are approaching now key resistance here around the 28 cent area. Why is this resistance? Well, it's at least a Fibonacci level. This was an area of trade here back in January. Price reacted here to resistance to that same level back in March, yeah. And now we're approaching that level, 28 cents in this area. This is critical. This move up could be a C wave, so it's in the short term bullish, but overall a little bit bearish count. In the white count, this here would be an A wave down. Yeah, this dip into the April low, then an A wave up over B wave down over B wave, and now we're moving up in a C wave. So once we get 5 waves up completed, this could be the top of the C wave, and then we break down again and have another chance to rally from this support zone. Same support zone that we reacted to already in June and April, but that is not preferred until we break critical support levels on the smaller time frame. And what that support level is, yeah, we're going to take a look at that in a minute on the smaller time frame. But before we do that, let's just remind ourselves what's going on with the blue count. In the blue scenario, this, again, and that's the preferred one at the moment, yeah, because we have strong upside momentum and no sign that the bears are turning up here, but we need to be aware of what the relevant support levels are, which I'm going to share with you in a minute. But in the blue scenario, yeah, what we would like to see is actually that the price reaches possibly 49 to 66 cents, rather ideally 66 cents. Why? Because the third wave, which was the top here in December, reached the 161.8 Fibonacci extension. So the fifth wave should ideally reach 1 or 2 levels higher than that. And then we talk about 49 cents to 66 cents. Yeah. So this is what we are tracking at the moment on the larger time frame. And it's just important to understand now, it's so simple. It's just important to understand what is the level that keeps this uptrend intact. What's the level? What's the pivot between bullish and bearish momentum? What's the main level that helps us distinguish between the blue bullish count and the white more bearish count? Yeah. Okay, and we'll see that on the smaller time frame. We'll now go to the HBAR smaller time frame chart, and I've already removed the support area here that was relevant over the weekend because the price already reacted to it, rallied from it. There's no need to show it. You know it if you watched the last video. Only yesterday I recorded a video on HBAR. That was a setup, you could say, that prepared us for another rally in wave 5. That it's so aggressive, this rally, makes me wonder, maybe, again, maybe we're not in the late stages of a third wave here internally. Maybe we're just in the middle of a third wave. So, you know, what I'm tracking here on the smaller time frame is the potential for another 5 wave move up, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, it's entirely possible we're not going to see, I mean, we can see 5 waves, but it might just extend higher directly, right? We might not see another 1-2 setup. So, as I said yesterday, I want to see if the price gets to 28 cents first, and that's the expectation anyway, should get there, and then we'll see how the price reacts to it. But overall, yeah, as I said, the blue count is preferred. And all we need to do is to adjust support with the price. So at the moment, the Fibonacci support area here is between 18.6 cents and 21.5 cents. This is Fibonacci support for an upside impulse. I'm still labeling that as a diagonal. It could be a diagonal easily still, yeah. So I leave that count as it is, but I'm treating it as a diagonal because let's be honest, if the price breaks below the 50% Fib level, that wave 4 would be so deep, even in a diagonal, it would look extremely weird. So for me at the moment, this is support 18.6 cents, but it will be adjusted with the price as we go higher, and I would not be surprised to see the price reach the 28 cent level shortly. So yeah, that's the update on HBAR. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Don't forget, today at 5 p.m. UTC, we've got our weekly member live stream, so you can ask questions, put requests in. I can't promise to cover them all, but we typically cover like 40 to 50 coins every week. Also, I invite you to join us on X. Here you can find additional updates that are, in addition to the ones that we cover on YouTube. Not as many as we cover in our Gold membership, but there are plenty of additional updates and mindset stuff and tips about Elliott Wave and much more. Check it out, and the link to our X profile is in the description. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.